Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to 30 CAGR YouTube channel. Friends, this is a very important video, especially if you are an options trader. SEBI has released a new consultation paper to reduce the options activity. So as part of that, they have released 7 points today. And remember, this is a consultation paper. And once they get the feedback from everybody including the brokers, traders, intermediaries, then they will change this into circular. Okay, they will probably eliminate a few points and then release the final circular. So in this video we are going to discuss about each and every point in detail. And if you haven't subscribed, you have to subscribe, because you are going to receive these kinds of videos with detailed explanation on each and every change that is going to affect your trading. Okay, so hit on the subscribe button and bell icon. Okay, so we do have 7 to 8 points. We will discuss about each and every point quickly and see how many points will actually affect your trading. Okay, the first one is limitation for the number of strikes that we have today. Let us say today Nifty is trading at 22,000 or 25,000. We do have so many strikes, right? Almost 3,000 to 4,000 index range we have strikes. That means almost like, I don't know, sometimes even it goes beyond that also. Sometimes I see 70-80 strikes call side, 70-80 strikes put side. But no, going forward there is a rule for that. There are two rules, in fact. The first is maximum can be 50 strikes. So there cannot be more than 50 strikes going forward. And then it has to be uniformly distributed 4% around the index. Okay, so for example, we have 50 wide Nifty strikes. That means there will be 8 strikes, because 8 into 50 is 400. And beyond this there will be 100 difference. Okay, today if you take Nifty, you do have 50 different strikes till like 7%, 8% or 10% of the index, but going forward that's not the case, right? But I don't think this is really going to hurt many traders. Maybe deep OTM option buyers and sellers it might hurt, but otherwise I think this looks fairly okay. And then the second is option premium for buyers. They are saying that now brokers have to charge options premium 100%. Anyway, this is happening in most of the brokers. Only some brokers, with some brokers where people are buying the shares, taking the collateral and then using that for options buying, they are probably not paying the cash. But almost all the brokers are charging cash for option buying, so this is not going to affect much for option buyers. And then third is calendar spreads. Anybody, if you are trading in calendar spreads, it's a very bad news. At least if it turns out to be the final circular, then you are not going to have any margin benefit. Today there's a huge benefit for calendar spread traders. They will sell this month and then buy next month expiry, and they get a lot of benefit, margin benefit. That is not going to be there going forward if this is finalized. And then the fourth is intraday position limits. Brokers have to keep monitoring, position limits within the day also. Until now it's end of the day, but going forward they have to closely monitor within the day as well. So these are the 4 points that probably would not affect everybody, but fifth, sixth and seventh points are extremely important, because they are going to hit you in one or the other way. Fifth point is minimum contract size. Currently we know that the contract size is 5 lakhs, which means if you want to buy, let's say, a call option and put option straddle, or even if you want to sell one leg also, it would be around 1 lakh, right? Going forward they are proposing that we will increase this in two phases. First phase, immediate phase, they will increase this entire contract size to probably 3 to 4 times. Okay, and eventually after 6 months they might increase this to 4 to 6 times as well. What does this mean? This means that the contract size or the lot size will also be increasing. Let's say they increase to 25 lakhs, okay, or 30 lakhs. Now instead of 25 quantity, you have to buy 125 quantity. Okay, if the contract size is 25 lakhs. At the same time, the capital requirement also will be increased from 1 lakh to 5 lakhs. Okay, you will get 125 quantity, and then you also have to pay 5 lakhs to the broker, right? So this is going to be a massive change for small option buyers and sellers as well. People who have small capital, they wouldn't be able to trade. Probably they have to take again the hedging and do it, but it is like more risk and more reward, right? Which is phenomenally changes the way you are going to trade. And even option buyers also, anybody who is trading in ATM today, they just have to buy 25 lot size of Nifty or Fin Nifty, but they have to by 125. So your risk management concepts are going to go crazy if you don't have enough capital. Okay, and then the next one is weekly indexes. What they are saying is just one index per exchange. So they are allowing Nifty or Bank Nifty or whatever NSE decides. They are going to limit one weekly expiry per exchange. NSE has to decide one, and then BSE has to decide one index for weekly, and all others will be moved to monthly expiry, just like what we had before 3 to 4 years, right? And this is also going to impact your trading a lot, because probably you might be trading in 0 DTEs, right? If you are going to trade in 0 DTEs, it will only be 2 days, okay, one from NSE and one from BSE, and all other days you need to probably trade in I don't know, maybe monthly expiries, or maybe expiries, weekly expiries that are going to expire tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And then the last but not the least is margins increase. So one more suggestion that they made is, as we move towards the expiry, they are proposing to increase the capital, right, or the margins. So if you translate the calculation, it will come down to 3% one day before expiry and 8% on the day of expiry, which means if you are paying 1 lakh margin today for ATM straddle, you might have to pay 1 lakh 3,000 rupees one day before expiry and 1 lakh 8,000 on the day of expiry, which means if you are paying 8% extra, subsequently you will get lesser returns, right? So this is also another thing that's going to affect a lot. So these 3 points, 5th, 6th and 7th, minimum contract size, weekly indexes reducing to just one, and then the margins increase, these 3 points will surely hit your trading, whether you are an option buyer or seller. Probably the last one wouldn't really be affecting option buyers, but on the whole, this is like a big change for you if implemented. And so you need to plan your trades. We will make more videos on this in the coming days, but make sure that you provide your feedback as well to SEBI. There is SEBI's email ID. You can provide your feedback. Every feedback counts. Whatever you think, you can send them, and based on all the feedback, they will take a final call and release the final circular. Okay, so that's all we have for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and hit on bell icon. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.